Hi, this is Dwayne Roberts here with realestateLeadAcademy.com, and I want to show you an example of what a campaign could do for you, the budget you can realistically expect. Now remember, every market is different, so this is in the Nashville, Tennessee market, so this is actually a suburb of Hermitage, Tennessee, which is right outside of Nashville. But I just want to give you an example of the power of this marketing and show you some documented proof. So right here you can see that this campaign's been going since October the 19th, and it's ongoing. So what that means is we have a report filtered here to show lifetime. So for the entire lifetime of this campaign. Now we actually stopped this campaign the end of January. So all the leads that you're going to see that comes through here in a minute was from October the 19th into January. So in this campaign so far, we spent a total of $520 on the campaign, and we had a budget of $5 a day. So we had 706 clicks to one of our Facebook ads, and it cost us 74 cents per click. So from October the 19th until January 31st, we spent $500 in marketing, $5 a day. And let me show you the results that came from that. So this is an Excel spreadsheet that we teach our students to use to manage their leads. You can use a contact management system. You can use an Excel spreadsheet. There's different methods that you can use. But in this particular case, we've got them on an Excel spreadsheet. And you can tell that since we started the campaign, remember in October the 16th is when we started the campaign. So our first leads come in October the 19th. And so we've got 145 leads that came into the system. Now these are people that landed on one of our pages and indicated they may be interested in selling their house by getting a request for a comparative market analysis on what their home is worth. Now I want to bring something to your attention here. On the right hand side it says time frame, and you'll see the ones that are highlighted in yellow. So this says 3 to 6 months, 3 to 6 months, so on and so forth. Otherwise, you see it says just curious or none. The refinancing, this would be a great lead to give to your mortgage person. So the point I want to bring up to you here is that just because they said that they're just interested or they're just curious does not mean anything. Let's pretend that you were going to buy a leather coat and you had $500 cash in your pocket with every intentions on buying that leather coat. You walk into the department store and the guy comes up to you and says, "Hey, can I help you?" It's your natural reaction to say, "No, I'm just curious, I'm just looking," because you know that they're going to try to sell you. Nobody wants to be sold, but everyone wants to buy. But for just this demonstration purposes, and we teach some conversion tactics and techniques to get these people turned into a buying or a customer that may be interested in selling or buying another property. So we'll teach you that in the training, but for just this video purposes only, we're going to concentrate on just the ones that indicated a time frame. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And this one was actually a double one. They may have 2 properties. So 17 leads. All right. So out of all the leads that we got, we can tag 17 of them as being a hot lead. So these are ones that actually indicated a time frame. So let's do some rough math here. All right. So we spent $520.10 on this campaign, and we ended up with a total of 145 leads. So that's $3.58 a lead that came through the system. Now, out of all those leads that came in, 17 of them raised their hand and said that they chose a time frame that they're looking to do something. There may be well more than 17, and we're going to teach you things that you've never thought of before to turn those 17 into 30, 40 hot leads. But 17 people raised their hand and said, yes, you can help me buy a leather coat. So I'm not sure how your close ratio is, but let's pretend that, you're just horrible. You just trip over business and you can't convert these leads. No matter how hard you try, you're just one of the worst salespeople out there. You know darn well, if you got 17 people that raise their hand, you're going to get at least 4 people that say, yeah, I want to do business. And guess what? Those people are going to be buying another house because they're selling the home. Remember, these are listing leads in this campaign. So that's 8 transactions. If your average commission was $6,000 a transaction, then that's $48,000 in gross commissionable income off of your original $520 investment. Guys, this system works. I will teach you how to duplicate the results that I've had. I will teach you how to get your leads into your system and flood your pipeline literally with more leads than you can possibly handle. Just follow my system and you'll never have to worry about a lead again. And then once we get there, I'm going to teach you how to convert these guys into paying clients that will give you referrals for the rest of your entire life. My name is Dwayne Roberts. I'm with RealEstateLeadAcademy.com, and I look forward to helping you grow your business.